Hi Aquarius, welcome back. Welcome any new viewers. So this is your reading for the new moon in Taurus. So this will cover the 4th of May to the 10th of May. We're talking about the shadow, okay, this week. We're talking about the dark aspects of self that we often shy away from, the aspects of ourselves that unless we heal, unless we observe, look at, sit with, these self-limiting beliefs, patterns, addictions, doubts, anxieties, worries, etc. Unless we look at them, observe them, sit with them, we won't be able to heal them. If we keep suppressing all of these feelings, we just keep perpetuating limitations on ourselves and blockages on ourselves and our energies. Okay, so as much as we look to release during the waning moon to prepare for a clean slate for the new moon cycle, I think this is also good for you to think about. These are prompts. So as you go through your new moon cycle into full moon and you're building, you're visualizing and affirming and manifesting, hopefully my messages pop up and say, oh yeah, let me let go of control. Let me let go of irrational fear. You know what I mean? So that you can maintain high levels, high frequencies, high energies to manifest the life that you dream of, that you want, your goals, relationships, whatever it is. So this reading is general. This is, some of the messages may resonate, some might not. Okay, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If you know your other placements, check my other videos. And let's just see where you are. Anybody interested in a personal reading with me, all of my contact details are in the description box below. I can't seem to speak these days. Follow me on Instagram at the Moon Goddess Tarot. If any messages resonate, drop a comment, like my video, share it, subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, that's rock and roll, Aquarius. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the new moon in Taurus from the 4th of May to the 10th of May? Where are they going? Where have they left? Where are they going? Where are they now? What messages do you want to share with Aquarius? Let's look at where they just left. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Where did they just leave? Let's go. Okay, so Aquarius, judgment reversed. Okay. Wow, bottom of the deck is a magician. Absolutely beautiful. So 2 major cards. All his signs have been getting major cards, but that makes sense because we're all going through a real spiritual cleansing, awakening, release, enlightenment, especially with these 3 retrogrades. Jupiter retrograde, expect to receive blessings for all the hard work that you might have done that you would have done in the months prior. Pluto and Saturn now is still beautiful. Retrogrades are beautiful because they're shifting energies, isn't they? And putting us on a higher level. Constantly, this is the point, to constantly keep spiraling upwards. Okay, but Pluto and Saturn, I feel, are a little more, I don't want to say harsh, but the fact is, Pluto is about your rebirth, your transformation, healing, clearing out. This is why I'm doing this video, the shadow. And Saturn is about taking care of business, putting things in place, getting serious, getting organized, crossing T's, dotting I's, that type of vibe. Together, if you embrace the energies, whatever presents itself to you, sit with it, observe it, it's just, you're just looking to do this constant spiraling upwards. So to have these 2 cards, first cards, this is your recent energy. So this might be during either waning moon or, during waning moon, leading up to the new moon. Okay. So your first card, judgment reversed, it speaks about either you might be missing a lesson, because when there's judgment, it's like the angel, the ancestors, the spirit guides, universe have sounded the call, almost asking you to wake up, get up, rise up, step into your truth, step into your missions. The time is now. Okay? The decision has been made. This is where you're going. Okay? Get up, get up. It's that type of vibe. Reverse is like, it's either you are missing a story, you're missing a lesson, or for some of you, it's that the answers you seek haven't come yet, and things might be upside down and turn around, and you might be feeling as if, what the hell? But all it is that because things are in transition, and dust hasn't settled yet, so you haven't seen what's coming. It's like, don't assume the worst because you don't even understand what's happening in the background. And then to have the magician at the bottom. So judgment is associated with Pluto. Okay? The magician is Mercury energy. It's upright. So it's showing you that, reminding you that you are the master of your domain. You are the creator of your reality. And it's about using your resources, the resources you have around you, to make magic happen. Okay? He has a pentacle, he has his cup, he has his wand, he has his sword. All the tools to make some things happen. All of this, might not be like, he might not be drowning in resources, but he has enough to make things happen. It's about divine knowledge of your surroundings and how you can use them to build. As above, so below. He's pointing to the heavens and pointing to the earth. And it is him receiving the spirit, connecting to him, inspiration, okay? And it's flowing through him. And he's pointing down to the earth, because it's like taking that inspiration and channeling it outwards to create tangible outcomes. To build, to manifest, to create. Okay? So it's like either you are missing what's around you, or you are missing what's around you. Or it's about taking lemons and turning it into lemonade. Let's see what's on top. Well, top of the deck is Page of Cups reversed. Okay, so you might have been missing the story, or looking at how things are from the wrong perspective. Down the middle of the deck is Four of Wands reversed. So some of you might be feeling as if you're off balance, or you've just lost something and you feel out of balance, or your structures have changed in such a way that has you feeling off kilter. Okay, so wands are associated with fire. So either you guys are dealing with a possible fire sign, or it's just that your energies, this is you, your energies, your inspiration, your motivation, your spark might have been lowered ever so much. Because I mean, even though you see the Four of Wands reversed, it's still showing that there's this beauty, success, stability, transformation, victory here. But it's about how you view things. It could be just a matter of changing your perspective. Considering that the magician is at the bottom, it's like, how are you going to, like I say, make lemons into lemonade? Because with judgment at the top, with judgment coming out, it's like, yeah, remember who you are. Remember you're guided. Remember that everything that's happening to you, or happening around you, not to you, or for you rather, things happening for you, it's for your highest, for your elevation. Why is judgment reversed for Aquarius? Why is judgment reversed for Aquarius? Why is judgment here? Okay, the High Priestess. Okay, so slow down. The answers to seek are within you. I know it sounds cliche. You've heard it all the time, but it's true. High Priestess, she is, and it's so crazy, not crazy, but absolutely amazing that the Magician and the High Priestess are here. Card 1 and card 2. Okay. Together, these form the energies of the Empress, which is card number 3, which is abundance, prosperity, creativity, connected to nature, love, wealth, luxury, good times. You understand? So you have these two energies here. You are the creator of your reality, and then you have the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, trusting the messages that you're receiving. Maybe that's why this Page of Cups is here. This, because Cups is this water energy, so it could be related to water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it could also be related to the gift that the universe. I just looked at my phone and it was 11:11. The gift that the universe is offering you by way of emotional fulfillment, intuition, because water energy, okay? And this is water energy because she's associated with the moon. So this is yin energy. It's like use your divine knowledge of your outer world and your inner world to come together, okay? To form a beautiful energy, creation. Okay, so judgment. So to clarify, your judgment reverse is like, there's a High Priestess. Like, what are you not seeing? Are you receiving messages from spirit, from your spirit guides, your ancestral crew, your spirit team, and for some reason you're not connecting to them or not paying attention? Because this is reverse, and this is clarifying this, okay? I don't know if you guys need to attune with the moon energies more, connect with your yin energies. Time to slow down, time to listen, time to pay attention, time to trust your gut instinct, okay? Bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords. So she knows where she's going. She knows what she needs to do. She's doing the work. You understand? Oh, wow. So I opened the deck, and here's that same Empress that I was telling you about just now. And she's reversed. Okay, so you have judgment reversed, not hearing the message, not receiving the message, not paying attention to the message. But at the bottom of the deck for that judgment is the Magician. Okay, and to clarify, your judgment card enters the High Priestess, and like I said, these two energies lead to this. Okay, when you balance your yang and your yin energies, divine masculine, divine feminine, and this isn't necessarily, this is genderless. Okay, this is just energies. This is what you're looking at, but your Empress is reversed. Okay, so it's like, I feel like you might be receiving messages, guidance, and you might have been missing it. Okay, the under this Empress is Lovers. Okay, so how can you bring these two energies? This could be about a significant other with you guys, or this could just be a visualization of these two energies I just told you about, and having them work together. Okay, let's go. What is where's the Four of Wands here for Aquarius? Okay, Four of Wands here. You might be fighting receptivity, because when this is like, this is giving, you giving, okay? Reverse, and again, remember I just said something about being more receiving, being more yin, sitting in silence or sitting still. You have Three of Pentacles here and Six of Pentacles reversed. This Three of Pentacles could talk about, you know, people relying on you for your skill set. This could be about higher education, apprenticeship, internship, promotion, collaboration, partnership. And there is some kind of imbalance here. It's like they're looking up to you for what you can offer them, but I feel like there's no like maybe they're taking more from you than you are giving, or were, because this is your energies just left. And this is why this structure was unbalanced. This is why this structure is reversed, because this dynamic here, okay, so that's you, and they're looking up to you for what you can offer them. This dynamic here was off balance, so it's like they were taking more from you than giving. And here's your Four of Wands reversed. Feel like you guys knew this because your High Priestess is here, Judgment reversed. Maybe you were ignoring the signs, but now there's a gift here. But and I feel that gift is your growth, okay? But it's reversed, so it might be how you are perceiving it. Why is Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Okay, Three of Cups. So this, you should be celebrating. Wow, okay, I was about to say you should be celebrating because this is a new journey. And at the bottom of the deck is the Fool. A new journey. New journey. New energies. New experiences. Scary, but embrace it. Because you're starting from zero. It's a new cycle. So celebrate that. Wow. Okay. Knight of Pentacles at the top. So don't feel... It's okay to observe and to see where you're headed, but don't get to the point where it like the fear of it creates stagnation and keeps you stuck, okay? Keeps you stuck. You're going back to the drawing board, but you're not losing sight of where you're headed. And this is a perfect time to dream even bigger and better. This is perfect time to dream even bigger and better. Okay, let's see where Aquarius is now. So that's the old energy. Let's see where they are now. Where is Aquarius now? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, Aquarius, you're looking back. You're looking back. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So this is what's happening here. Okay. What you should do is use the Hermit energy to shine a light on what it is that you might be either trying to get away with something or looking back at what you've lost. But you need to look forward, and the only way you can do that is if you connect to yourself. Okay, there's a lot of solitude energy here, a lot of observing self energy here. Maybe, hang on, let's okay, Ace of Swords is here. So that's interesting because the Hermit is associated with Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is about communication, and the Ace of Swords is about communication. Communication with others, communication with self, communication with the heavens, communicate, just like clear thoughts, analyzing, clarity. Okay. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aquarius? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aquarius? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aquarius? Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, so you're looking back at what you've lost, but there's nothing, there's like stagnation and no movement. This Eight of Wands is like, this is when fire meets air. So wands are fire. Okay, wands represent fire signs or just the fire element. Okay, this Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, sorry, flying through the air, you know, bringing a message, bringing communication or travel or you know, movement, swift movement. When it's reversed, it's like there's something blocking that energy. Things slow down, delays. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords for Aquarius. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords for Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles reversed. So whatever it is you're looking back at, it's done. It's done. Because you got Ace of Pentacles reversed. There's nothing, there's no gift here for you. There's no, you know, and then this Eight of Wands reversed. Things slow down, done, let go. No, that's a blockage. So keep your sights forward. Keep your sights forward, Aquarius. Why is the Hermit here for Aquarius? Why is the Hermit here? Ooh, 2 cards. Okay. Ace of Swords here again. With 2 of Swords. So y'all need to make a decision. It's 3 swords. Interesting. Y'all need to make a decision. This 2 of Swords is talking about, if you look at her, blindfolded, hands across the heart. And she's trying to decide between 2 directions. Okay, which way to go. And I feel blindfolded is like she's not ready to make that decision. So she'll just chill here and just try to ignore it and see if it'll like go away. And I feel like that energy too with the 7 of Swords, like, you know, if I just, you know, the 2 swords here, if I just like sneak away from this decision, these 2 swords are the same 2 swords that this dude has left. So if this was a meme, it'd be like me. It'd say me here, meaning you, Aquarius, and the 2 swords would be like choices. And I just look 22 choices. Yeah. So you gotta make a choice. Open communication, maybe expression. Maybe you guys some of you might be looking at getting into some kind of expression, creativity, writing, podcasts, blog, some kind of expression of self. Okay. And or choosing between practicality and spirituality, or choosing between practicality and passions. Okay, so some kind of choice has to be made here. This Ace of Swords is like, again, clear, open channels for communication. Maybe some of you need to work on your throat chakra. 9 of Pentacles at the top of the deck. So whatever it is that you're looking into, whatever it is you're choosing between, I would say choose yourself, choose your truth. Because it could quite lead you to this energy, this 9 of Pentacles. If you look at her flossing. Okay, she's self-sufficient. She is living that life. This is associated with Virgo. So that's interesting because the Hermit is here as well, which is Virgo. So healing energies. But in the moment, I feel like it's very much Taurus energy as well. I feel like it's very much Taurus. New moon in Taurus. This is Taurus vibes right here. So making that money. And so remember when I said to you, choosing between paying bills and choosing between your passions. Like, if you choose your truth, which is your passion, you plant that seed. Of course, you don't expect it to like blossom and bloom in a night. But I honestly feel like when you follow your truth and what you're supposed to be doing, that abundance has no other choice but to follow you. I honestly believe that. What's Aquarius choosing between? What's this choice that Aquarius has to make? Thank you. 6 of Swords. So you're choosing either between your passions, moving on to greener pastures. Okay? Moving on to greener pastures, leaving the old behind. What's Aquarius choosing between? So what's the other choice that they're making? What's the other choice Aquarius is making at the moment? Or stability, security, coins. So choosing between that, moving on to something new, to your passions, to this life, to self-sufficiency, to whatever it is you imagine is your perfect world, or keeping your coin close to your heart, keeping a roof over your head, keeping like shoes on your feet kind of vibe. But hello, let me go back. This is you. Okay, this is you. So you can make anything happen. If you could think it, it can happen. You need to go back to this. Some of you might need to get in touch with a mentor. Okay, whether it's a spiritual mentor, somebody who, like some kind of coach, somebody who's like, yeah, a motivational coach, or maybe some of you are looking to get into apprenticeship. Okay, that makes sense, hence this card. And you feel as if apprenticeship means maybe no money. Maybe that will offset your money if you were to follow this apprenticeship. But it's taking you to your dream. So you got to start somewhere, and you got to trust that you'll be taken care of, because if that's your dream, if that's your passion, if that's your part of your makeup, your blueprint, then how are you not going to be taken care of? But running away from your passions. Okay, what is that? Okay, running away from your passions is going to bring you some delays and blockages. So it's time to do things different. That's the thing about Pluto and Saturn retrograde. Like we're different lives. Like we cannot continue the path that we have been on all this time. Things have to be totally different. Like this is you. This is what's available to you. But it takes a leap of faith, and that's not always easy, and I understand that. Okay, why is this Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here for Aquarius? Just out of curiosity. The Chariot reversed. Okay, so some delays here. Ten of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like you feel whatever this open communication, writing, expression, blog, art, or whatever cause or purpose is calling you, is going in the wrong direction. And again, like you won't build this foundation that you want. I don't think that that's the case. You got the Empress reverse at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about this Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit. Ten of Wands reversed. So yeah, I get this feeling like you're not trusting your inner rudder. Okay? You're not trusting your inner rudder. 10 energy here. You feel overwhelmed and weighed down by what's happening. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot reversed? Why is the Chariot reversed for Aquarius? Two of Pentacles reversed. So y'all feel really off balance here. The Hierophant reverse. So Aquarius, like, and under that is a star reversed, your card. So, and under that star is Five of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like this is finances. This is y'all really shaken up by what's happened. Out of sorts, delays, slowdowns, massively so. Okay, let's see where you headed. Let's just see where you're headed, because okay, where's Aquarius headed? Where's Aquarius headed? The wheel of fortune reversed. So something it might feel like you are out of sync. You might feel like you're receiving lots of bad luck. Your wishes aren't fulfilled. You feel like you're at the bottom of the wheel. Remember, everything's a spiral. Life is a spiral, okay? Time is a spiral. So where you are now, you are being brought back to a point. I feel like this is all retrograde energies happening. I feel that's what's happening. With all of your, like, your pentacle reversed, all your disc circles are reversed, okay? And I feel like you are, all this slowdown, it's like things have dragged to a standstill. It's the retrograde energy, okay? Like, Saturn is about karma, so whatever you have put out, good or bad, it's being settled. Pluto is about you digging deep to reveal what needs to be healed, okay? And in order to do that, everything has to slow down. I feel that's what this is about. Interestingly enough, this card is associated with Jupiter as well. Jupiter is in retrograde. But bottom of the deck is the Empress. And what I was about to say is Jupiter retrograde is about all the hard work that you've put in over the last couple of months. You receiving your blessings, you know, luck, synchronicity, serendipitous meetings, that kind of thing. So for your wheel of fortune to be here, but the Empress is here, you got to know. And that's interesting too, because look at her being in nature, and even nature is a visual representation of cycles and spirals. And at some point, nature shows the bottom of the wheel, so to speak. If we think of it in really basic terms, like, let's think of the bottom of the wheel as when it's raining and stormy and, you know, cold, and then let's think of the top of the wheel as summer and spring and right? So at some point that wheel will turn. At some point weather changes. At some point phases change. Even the moon goes through phases, right? So it's that type of vibe. Top of the deck is Knight of Pentacles. So maybe, and if you look at him, he's actually, this is the only night where the horse is at a complete standstill, no movement, because he's very much observing. This is earth energy here, okay? This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I feel like this is very Capricorn energy, you know, just holding the coin and just observing his surroundings and where he's going and what's happening and And I feel like this Wheel of Fortune reversed is that type of vibe. That's what he's doing. Like, he's holding the wheel in his hand and just observing before making any move, reviewing, you know, going through all the retrograde redoing, reviewing, reinventing, whatever. Because at the bottom is this Empress vibes. Okay. Why is the wheel here for Aquarius? Why is the wheel here for Aquarius? Okay, Page of Wands reversed. So I wouldn't think of what's happening as a negative thing. I know that when you're going through transitions, it's very easy to get caught up in emotions to the point where you feel like all you want to do is sleep or eat or avoid. You're not motivated, you're not sparked. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Not motivated, you're not sparked, you're not feeling to move, to do anything. Okay? I get that. But it will pass. No more worrying. This is top of the deck, 9 of Swords. That wheel will turn. It has no choice but to. What goes up goes down, what goes down goes up. So you being at the bottom of the wheel now is beautiful, because this is what's available to you. If you go through the process, if you go through the process of connecting to self, following your passions, following your truth. What's the Empress here for Aquarius? Okay, 3 cards. Always pay attention when there are 3 cards. First card is 10 of Swords. This is how you feel. Yeah, this is how you feel. Like, I guess you can see what this energy is, like pinned down. You know? That's the end of that, though. You can't think of things in such a practical light anymore, or trying to control. The Emperor, okay? Reverse, this is connected to Aries, Mars energy. Reverse is like, you might be overly stubborn or overly like trying to control. You might even be really angry about what you've been through, you know, or trying to deal with it from a active point rather than a receptive energies. Okay, so you got the Empress upright and the Emperor reversed. So your masculine energies might be out of balance. You might be trying to hold on too tightly. When Empress energy, she flows. Okay, she flows in nature. Remember, it's a phase. It's cycles. Okay, think about your wheel. It's a cycle. Your third card is Knight of Swords. Okay, which shows me that things will start to pick up and move. So where you've been feeling as if or you might feel like you're going in the wrong direction. Some of you might have to travel as well. Some of you might find yourself in a new position, a new relationship, or a new job, or circumstance where you might have to travel overseas. Or some of you might be looking to travel in order to connect, enjoy life, enjoy the Empress vibes. Some of you is like, there's going to be some real swift change, but it all starts with your mind. Remember, you're creating, okay, with your thoughts, with your words. Swords are about not just your thoughts, but your words as well. So watch what you say. Bottom of the deck is 3 of Wands, and here is that travel again, long distance travel. Looking at long-term goals, planning, okay? And it's whatever you are looking into is not just new willy-nilly ideas, because you have these 3 wands, so you've been building, at least even if only on paper, you've been building. I know you're looking to see or putting work towards something that means a lot to you. I know you're waiting for your ships to come in, like just observing. So interesting. Knight of Swords and 3 of Wands. I don't know, some of you might be looking to move away, travel long distance, might be involved in a long distance relationship, but some swift change is coming. Okay. Any other message for Aquarius as they move forward? Any other message for Aquarius? All right, y'all, is air signs, hence all the swords. Okay. Beautiful final message. Ashe. The sun, look at that. So this is what's available to you. This is, success, vitality, opportunities flowing in, the sun shining. you know, receiving your abundance, your rewards, your manifestations, things blooming and blossoming. Ashe. Ashe. And again, this is clarifying your Empress. And this combination has been coming out for quite a few signs. So Aquarius, if you are not interested in having any babies, y'all knows what to do. Or not do. Whatever. Okay? But this combination as well, this is like new life. Whether like extended family, new opportunities, new jobs, things blossoming, blooming, babies. Okay, so there's that. And then you have your Three of Wands, looking at your long term. Okay, this is long-term planning, long-term goals, building towards this Four of Wands. Remember in the beginning, that's right now reversed, but it's still there. The energy is there. So you're revamping. You guys are revamping your whole life. Eight of Swords reversed, top of the deck. So I feel like Aquarius, your message is to get out of your head, your shadow. I feel like your mind is what traps you. Ace of Cups reversed down the middle. Okay, your mind is what traps you and what keeps you from your beauty flowing in. And under that Ace of Cups is this Queen of Wands. This is your energies, male or female. This is your energies. Look at her, boss. You know, she's making things happen. Okay, she's resourceful. She's effervescent. She's dynamic, passionate. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. Let's pull an oracle for you. What's the message you want to share with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, for this new moon, 4th to 10th? What's the message regarding their shadow? Okay. Truth be told. Okay. This is your card. And your message is, there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. Yes, Aquarius. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to live your truth. It's time. And you got so many swords on here. So it's interesting that communication should be the card that comes up for you. And swords related to your sign of air, isn't it? Okay, so make that choice and choose you and choose your truth. It's like you're being put in a position to start anew. Start from scratch, reinvent yourself. That's Pluto, Saturn energy. You know, make full use of the energies, because we all being directed to something really beautiful. Okay, Spirit, what message do you want to share with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, for this new moon in Taurus from the 4th to the 10th of May? What's the message you want to share with Aquarius? It's clear, uplifting message for Aquarius. Okay, the answers you need are coming. So full moon in Gemini, which is also about communication. You know, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Believe in the impossible. Okay, believe in the impossible. Underneath that is new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So whatever that means for you guys, and I feel that's like love for yourself. Believe in the impossible. Why not? Under your card is stay fixed. But let's look at believing in the impossible, blue moon. So it says attune to the moon. So your affirmation, I'm lucky. Okay. Additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. And the situation is unlikely to repeat. Okay, those are your messages for blue moon, believe in the impossible. Okay, full moon in Gemini, which is the first card that came out for you. I'll read that. Okay, so it says, have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. And job applications have good prospects. So that's your energies, Aquarius. That's your energies. Remember, you are the magician and the high priestess. And that then makes you, if I can only find your card. Okay, I'm not seeing her. I'm looking for the Empress. But oh, here she is. That makes you this. Okay? Believe in that. Okay, so Aquarius, those are your messages for this new moon. If the messages have resonated, drop a comment, like my video, share it, subscribe if you haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, get in touch. All of my details are below. And yeah, most beautiful new moon, new cycle, new slate to you. Big love. Take care. Bye-bye.